Hey guys, this is Lupine,
And I'm Cerebros.
bringing you another episode of our world famous Starcraft Gladatorials.
Thank you for stuttering. Alright, so, we are playing here on the Shattered Temple. We have our friend, Neetizzle. Neetizzle! Alright, Neetizzle
Let's just call him
playing
Nee.
I like Neetizzle. Neetizzle works for me. He's,
Okay.
Zex, our other player, is wishing him a lot of luck. Both playing Zerg, so, well, who was it? Who was random? One of them was random.
I do believe it was Nee Tizzle, was the random player.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Good job. Nice remembering.
Thank you.
We got a fast extractor down for Zex. I just want to point that out. Oh, no, never mind. He's doing that trick chum jig. Alright, well, we just
Trick
had...
chum jig?
We just
All
had, we just had two overlords cross paths, so they know where each other are.
They definitely gave each other the dirtiest look of all looks.
Right.
Do they have eyes?
They do.
Are those
They have
big, giant, squishy things considered eyes?
They have a lot
Oh,
of
wait
eyes.
now. No, they have a tiny little head.
No, they got like 1, 2, 8 eyes, maybe?
Nifty.
Nifty. Alright, well, nothing really happening here. We got a drone sitting off to the side. Oop, what have I done? He'll probably become maybe a spawning pool? Yes.
Spawning pool. Yep, there goes the
Alright.
spawning pool. Nice move by Newtizzle using the spawning pool there. He's going to probably use that as a either a choke point or even just block off, depending on how much room's there.
Maybe. What do you think? What do you think I'm gonna bet that Zex is going to go for... I'm gonna say Hydras.
You're going to say Zek's going to go for Hydras?
I'm
Well,
gonna
he
say
is
Zek's
getting the
gonna-
gas and the spawning pool at the same time, so...
The Gauss.
Gauss.
The Gauss.
Like a mouse? Like a mouse? Or a mouse?
Like a mouse. Like a maum. Like a maum.
Maum. We're going to go with Maum.
Like a
Alright.
maum. Alright.
Well, no gas up yet for Newtizzle.
But Neetizzle does have a hatchery on the way, so an expansion. Fast expanding. That puts him at quite a disadvantage, considering should Zex decide to, well, go fuck up his shit, he can easily. He wouldn't have anything to defend it. But a spawning tool does ensure that he'll be able to defend himself. Both players kind of supply blocked. Let's see how long it takes for them to realize it.
Well, Newtizzle already
there we
getting
go.
his overlord.
Yes. All right.
Oh, he's got it first.
No.
Zex is already on it.
Zex is blue. Alright. Roachwarren coming down for Zex. Extractor coming down. Roachwarren going down, but he doesn't exactly have a lot of gas. So, I don't know. I think he's more pushing out for a quick run. He's probably going to get 5 or 6 roaches, a couple Zoiglings, move in, do the damage, move out, maybe win the game fast. I don't know. Both players rapidly going up.
That spine crawler is in a terrible position.
Spinecrawler.
By Newtizzle down here, that's just going to block off his gas unless he plans on moving it once it gets once it morphs into.
It might. Dead Overlord. All right. Okay. Got to be happy about them dead Overlords.
Of course.
I'm kind of disappointed with a map this size. I'm not exactly happy that they're spawning so close together. It tends to make a more slow or quick game. I prefer the slow, drawn out, cool, micro, macro, heavy base games.
You like it slow, do you?
I like it slow. Slow and sensual. Alright, well, we got 3 roaches down here for Zex. They might push out, do some early aggression. This Spinecrawler probably will be enough to defend them. He's got range to defend everything here. He won't lose too many drones to that. Another Queen coming out. Bring up the name tab. Kind of important.
Yeah, usually is, yeah.
Okay, remember how I said there were 3 roaches?
Yes.
Well, there are now, I believe, 8 roaches? 7 roaches. Counting. Math. Not good.
7 roaches, yes.
Yeah, well, he'll probably be
7.
pushing out with them any minute now. Remember how
There's 7 roach versus 10 zerglings and 1 spine crawler.
Yeah, that spine crawler might make all the difference. He'll probably not keep this hatchery, but, well, we'll see what happens.
Expansion going down for Zex now. Hopefully going to catch up in the supply there. These overlords, the middle of the map here, just hey, how's it going?
Overlords? Oh, yeah.
Just hanging out there next to that section.
Yeah. See, now, they are actually big balls of air. If you notice, they have a bunch of spikes off of them. You know, he could just kind of kamikaze, run one of his spikes into the other guy and maybe pop him. I don't know.
Hey, once you research Overlord speed and Overlord drop capability, once you drop some Banelings, you might as well say goodbye to your Overlords.
Yeah, they're dead anyway. This army is
Evolution Chamber?
looking scary. No, what'd you say?
Evolution Chamber, they're going down for Nitizzle.
Yeah, we got increased melee weapons, meaning he's just gonna stick with his Zerglings?
Zergling speed is also just about finished, in case you haven't noticed that.
Zex has Zergling speed and is making a push. Oh, that... Okay, well, he just completely and utterly slaughtered that poor Zergling there. He's pushing in with... Not with his... You know, he's pushing with everything. Alright.
I guess you could say this was the disadvantage that Nitizzle did get when he decided to fast expand.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same army. He's got a lot more resources.
Zergling speed just about finished. There we go. Finally
finished. Put down more spine crawlers to fend this off. Oh, wow. Those weapons.
That is a lot of Zerglings.
Those +1 weapons. Oh, no, he doesn't have them yet, so something just happened there.
He did kick in from Nitizzle.
They both have speed. Oh, wow. That worked out really well. This mass number of Zerglings just completely... Utterly, oh, here comes some more Zerglings. Zergling fight!
Battle fight, whatever!
Come on, nip him. You know how bad they nip? Oh my god. They're like ants.
Man, that shit hurts.
What, being nipped by an ant?
Does!
I've never been nipped by an ant.
I have.
I haven't.
I was nipped by your ant last night.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Do you want...
It is like
Do you want to get cut?
Maybe I do.
Ooh, that's sadistic shit right there. Anyway, I like the placement of this Overlord here, keeping track over what's going on. He sees the Evolution Chamber. That's about it. But,
yeah, this is actually a very common place to put some Overlords for scouting. It's better suited at the top of the map. Usually a lot of people do it, but I guess it's really the same thing.
It's turned into a Zoigling fight. 54 Zerglings versus 20, 19, 18...
Here, I think you're missing some action up here.
No, I'm watching it. It's just slaughter. Alright, Speedlings moving in. With no defenses other than these queens, I don't see how Zex might defend this.
Well, he doesn't exactly have enough energy, but if he can transfuse properly here, he might be able to... Okay, there was no transfusion there. The queen is just going down. There, she's dead. Drones being pulled back to the base, I guess, to defend.
It's just, he's gonna keep pumping in those Zerglings. You can really see how getting that fast expansion, it was kind of dangerous for him for a little while there, but when he got it going, up and going, with all that extra resources, he's able to just keep pumping and pumping and pumping, just all of these angry little Zerglings scratching and fighting and nipping.
I will say this, if he didn't hold off that the first push by Zex, he probably would not have won this game.
We have a GG now. A GG. What do I have to say about this game?
Of course, you saw this coming.
What, the GG?
Yeah, you had to have seen the GG coming.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, he held off that attack perfectly. He still had a fairly large number of Zerglings back at it. Fairly large, what am I saying? He had freaking...
61.
Okay, 61 Zerglings. Yeah, he had 61 Zerglings. I don't think there was really anything Zex could do. He never had a
lair.
What's that thing? Well, he had a lair. That one thing with the flying things of death.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Mutalisk. He never had. He never
Figure
had
it
a
out yourself, friend.
He never had a spire down, so it's not like he could have defended with that.
I don't think he could have got a spire. He only had one gas, so I think he was hoping. He was begging. He was asking his little Zergling god if that little push of roaches and Zerglings, he was hoping that he could win that. He wasn't really planning for the occasion that he didn't win, because, hell, I thought he was going to win.
Yeah, me too, yeah. You know, actually, this actually reminds me of that one, I think it might have been episode 5, possibly, with GG Pope. Zerglings actually won the fight. And you don't actually, I actually don't think you see that very often, because Zerglings... They're a very low tier unit, and there's a lot of counters to them. But in numbers, they can't. If they can get this around, they will fuck your shit.
A Zergling number, the numbers of Zerglings, whatever you want to say, it's kind of their thing. They're born as twins, right? So you got so many of them just pumping out, and they're 25 minerals each. They're cheap. They can be powerful because they can be affected by the upgrades. So many different things. They can be turned into cracklings, as you said.
Once they become cracklings, you might as well just give up then and there.
Crackling, yeah, it's dangerous.
Oh, guess we didn't see any hydralisks either.
Oh, no, you didn't actually believe me when I said that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I think we should leave it here with the Zerglings killing the larva.
I'd rather not watch that. Alright, well, I've been Saros.
And I think I've been Lupe.
Maybe. And this has been your two nerds. One game.